Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A for you guys. I went on Instagram stories last night and asked you guys to ask me some questions for this video and I got a ton of responses. So if you would like to see me answer some questions about myself, then please keep on watching. So I'm gonna start with my most asked question, and it is, how do you edit your photos and what filter do you use? So I use Visco to edit my pictures. I use Visco, Snapseed, and Facetune. I think that's it. I think I only use those 3 apps to edit my pictures, but I can make a separate video showing you guys how I edit my pictures, because if I did explain right now, this video would take forever. So the next question is, what are your tips to finding good locations and backgrounds for Instagram photos? Your photos always look amazing and match with your feed. Thanks. So, basically, like when I'm in Saskatoon, because that's where I live, I have basically but like I know every single wall in the city because it's not that big, and I know what I like personally for like my aesthetic and my feed. So I basically only shoot at like 3 different locations always. It's really annoying that I have to do that because there's honestly nowhere else here that I find works well with my feed. So yeah, I just like neutral colors. I don't like anything that's too dark. I like texture in the background, so like windows, and yeah, that's basically what I look for. My next question is, what's your favorite high school memory? I honestly don't know what my favorite high school memory. I had such a good high school experience. I had such a good group of girlfriends. We always had so much fun together. My favorite high school memory though is like I always had really good school spirit. So whenever we would have like a spirit day, I would always get so excited and I'd go to like Michael's craft store and get like so many different things. Okay, so the next question is, how long have you been working as an influencer? And I have been like doing Instagram for probably like 4 years, as like making my Instagram like a fashion feed, whereas like as opposed to how I used to do my Instagram, where it was just like I'd post once a week of like a picture of me and my friends. But it was really only like this past year that I started taking it seriously, and I actually like wanted to create content every single day and have something to post every day. So I've been doing it for a long time, but like this year is the year where I actually like took it really seriously. Would you like to take your career as influencer to another city or place? Yes, I honestly like Saskatoon is home for me, but I cannot grow here and I cannot wait to move. I cannot wait to get out of here. It's so small. Like, it's a growing city and it's growing really fast, but it's just still too small for me, and there's not really many opportunities for me as a blogger here. If you can give a piece of advice to yourself when you started as an influencer, what would it be? When I first launched my blog, I was so scared of what people would think about it, and I was so scared of what people from my hometown would think. That always was my main concern, was, will people like make fun of me? Will I be judged? Like, will people think it's stupid? And the answer is like, do what makes you happy and don't listen to those people who judge you or doubt you, because it's your life. Do what you want and do what makes you happy. Do you have a favorite Instagram model? And I wouldn't say no. I just get inspiration from so many different random accounts, and sometimes like I'll like something that they're wearing and then sometimes I'll hate what they're wearing. So it honestly just depends. But one of my favorite Instagram bloggers is, her name's Josephine HJ, and she is a I think she's from Copenhagen. I love her style. I think her feed is amazing. I'll just show you guys. I just clicked on her, but I don't know if you can see. Where's my ring light? But I'll just click on this one. I don't know. I love her photos. So that's where I get a lot of inspiration from. Okay, so the next question is, when did you start noticing yourself grow on Instagram? And I started noticing myself grow, I would say, in September. I feel like that is when I really started to get traffic towards my profile, and that's when I really started to grow. I think it's taken me years to get to where I am, but I never honestly thought that I would get to this point, and I always would look at girls' Instagram's account and be like, I can't wait until I get to like 40K, or I can't wait to get to like 10K or something like that, and just to be past that point is amazing. The next question is, how many languages do you speak? I just speak one, and it's English. And then what's your favorite food? My favorite food, oh god, I'm such a foodie. I love food, but I think sushi would have to be my favorite food. I love sushi. And I also love chicken fingers. So, but they have to be like the right chicken fingers. They can't be just chicken fingers from anywhere. But yeah, I love sushi and I will never get sick of it. Okay, so the next question is, do I have any siblings? So yes, I have a sister. Her name is Sarah, and she is 20, I think she's turning 24. Yeah, she's a 94, so she is turning 24 this year, and she doesn't live at home anymore. She actually moved and she lives in BC, so I don't see her that often. So the next question is, what is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume is the Chloe perfume. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's just their original scent. But yeah, that's my favorite perfume. Next question is, what camera do you use to take your pictures? I just use my iPhone to take my photos, and that's about it. Okay, so the next one's kind of a long one, but I'm gonna kind of break it down into pieces. So the first part of it is that, so the first part says, how did you and Austin meet? So Austin is my boyfriend, if you don't know, and we've been together for 2.5 years, I think. Close to that. 2.5 years. And we met, this is such a long story, so I'm just gonna give the short version. So if you want the long version, I can also make a video on that because it is kind of funny. But we met at a Christmas party, and we had been talking for a couple months before we actually met at this party. So we were chatting, but we hadn't met each other yet because he was living in a different city playing hockey there, and I was here in Saskatoon going to school. So we never met until Christmas time when he came home to spend it with his family, and we met at a party, and basically the rest is history. So yeah, that is how we met. And then she says, do you guys plan to be living together or at least closer soon, or is that still a while away? And to be honest, I'm really not too sure. Hopefully I'll get to live with him soon. Long distance is so hard, to be honest, and I'm not the type of girl who handles long distance well. So hopefully as soon as we can, then I'll be closer to him. I would love to live in Vancouver because that's where he goes to school right now. But I honestly am just not too sure. So the next part is, who is your favorite beauty YouTuber? Lately, I honestly have not been watching a lot of beauty videos. I have been watching so many mukbangs, it's not even funny. But I'm gonna say the girl that I love, her mukbangs are so good, and her personality, I really like it. What is her name? Oh my gosh, I am like the biggest weirdo ever. Her name's Megan McCullum, and she just started doing mukbangs like a little while ago. But yeah, I really like her videos, and she always has the craziest story times, so those are really interesting. And I also just came across Lauren Gray. I have no idea how, I had no idea who she was until like a few weeks ago, but I was binge watching her YouTube videos last night, and I cannot believe she's only 15 years old because she is so stunning and her personality is hilarious. So I really like those YouTubers at the moment. Next question is, what are some products and things you cannot live without? So products I cannot live without, my beauty blender is one of them. Beauty blender, I'm like looking around my room at all my stuff and I'm just like, what can I not live without? Beauty blender, Shape Tape concealer, yes, that is one. A good moisturizer, lip chap, Mario Badescu rose water spray. That is like a must. Oh, and my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Those are all products that I will never stop using. Do you work or are you in school, or is this your job? I'm in school and I work full-time as a blogger, basically on the side. I used to work at a local shoe store here in Saskatoon called Swank Shoe Lounge. I I stopped working there in August. Like, I'm still an employee. I still get invited to like their events, or if someone can't make their shift, they'll still text me and ask if I can take it. Most of the time I honestly can't because I'm so crazy busy. It's not even funny. But yeah, I've worked there since I was in high school and my bosses are the best and the staff is amazing. So that was like a really good first job experience. Okay, next question is, hey girly, I just wanted to ask, how do you get brands to start sending you stuff? So basically, when I first started out blogging, I wouldn't reach out to brands. They would all just come to me and be like, hey, we'll give you a product in exchange for posts. But now that my platform has grown, I will reach out to some companies. Most of the time when I do reach out, I feel like it takes them forever to respond, or they just don't respond. So mostly everything that I do is I'm being contacted, but if there is a brand I really want to work with, then I will reach out. So next question is, how do you manage to look good for school? I don't. If you go to school with me, then you actually know that I do not wear makeup. I actually look like a homeless person or a drowned rat. I really don't try for school at all. Okay, so the next question is, what are you taking in university and what is your major? So in university, I'm in business, I'm in my 3rd year, and I am getting my degree in management. Then the next part of her question says, what do you do to stay healthy? Do you exercise or do you eat clean? So to stay healthy, I like to exercise, but I honestly haven't been exercising much lately, and I mostly will just eat clean and eat small meals frequently. Next question is, for your Q&A, how do you afford all these luxury items like your Gucci purses, shoes, etc.? And what would be the best starter bag? Okay. So how I afford my luxury items is basically, I really don't have much to pay for since I'm not paying for rent, my phone, food, toiletries. I don't have to spend that kind of money. So I really just am a big saver, and I save all my money until I can afford a piece that I want. I do make decent money from blogging, so that also helps me save money because I have constant income coming in. Okay, so the very last question that I'm gonna answer for you guys is a question about my hair. So this girl asked, where do you get your hair done and what do you ask for it when you get it done or when you get it cut? Your hair is goals. So I get my hair done at Capelli Salon Studio. It is here in Saskatoon. I don't get my hair done anywhere else. I know I get tons of questions from girls who live in Vancouver asking where I get my hair done in Vancouver, and I don't. I get it done at Capelli in Saskatoon by the owner, Alicia Soulier. She is literally amazing. She is so talented, it's not even funny. Last time I got my hair done was in December before Christmas, so this color is super low maintenance for me, and I have an appointment coming up in April after I'm done finals. So yeah, I'm going to get it done then, but when I go to her, basically I just tell her kind of like an idea that I have in mind. Basically what I ask for is for like a natural blonde, so I want a root, and then I want my color to kind of blend down, if that makes sense. Not ombre, but like, I don't even know if it's balayage. I think sometimes she balayages, sometimes she uses foils. I honestly don't know, but I have a mane. My hair is so thick, so it takes around 4.5 hours for her to do my hair. It changes every single time what I want done to my hair. Sometimes I'll want it lighter, sometimes I'll want it darker, sometimes I'll want it just like freshened up and toned. It honestly just depends. But okay, so that is it for my Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has probably been such a pain that I haven't been producing content on my YouTube channel, and I know I get tons of responses every day saying please like upload to YouTube, so I'm gonna try and get this video up as quick as I can for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I was in but I won out. My mother's love is choking me. I'm sick of words that hang above my head. What about the kid? It's time the kid got free.